Cancer, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be from March 17th all the way to March 23rd. So, welcome, Cancer. Hope you are doing well. Are you feeling the shift in the air? Are you ready for it? The big shift of the week that we're going to talk about is March 20th. The sun moves into Aries. This is the start of spring, folks. It's the spring equinox. Oh, hallelujah. As my window is open and the wind is blowing through it, and I'm not freezing. It feels good. I got all the windows open in the house, actually. You know, it's already feeling that, getting that fresh air in, you know. The air smells different. Things are coming back to life under the guise of we thought everything was dead in the winter, you know. And Cancer, you could relate to these 4 times of the year because you are born in one of the 4 times of the year. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. We have visual representation today. Oh, check that out. This is the natural order of the zodiac. This is the path of the sun in our sky as we put it on a 2D space. Okay, so bear with us with this. This has been this is thousands of years in the making. Okay, so we have this circle which is 360 degrees. We divide that into 4, and we have 4 points on the wheel or the zodiac where it marks our seasons and the path of the sun. So we are right about here getting into spring equinox. Okay, the equinoxes are spring and fall, and solstices are summer and winter, signified by moving into Cancer is the summer solstice. But we'll get to that. You're part of the process here. So you'll feel that being connected at this time of year. The spring equinox is a time to plant seeds, to get excited, to be ready. You know, the light has come back. Hallelujah. Okay? And the light grows in strength, and things grow and are nurtured. The seeds that you plant now will be nurtured and will bloom in the summer when it's your time, the summer solstice, marked by the sun entering the sign of Cancer, your sign. And then the sun starts to diminish in light, and it works its way to the point of when the sun moves into Libra, which is the fall equinox. It is falling out of sight, okay? And now from fall to winter, the fall continues and the sun decreases a lot until we get to the winter solstice. Now, the winter solstice is the mark where, just like the summer was at its highest peak, this is at its lowest peak. But the winter solstice has a special meaning to it after much contemplation and isolation, hibernation. At the winter solstice, the sun starts to grow back in light, and then the cycle continues and repeats. Those are our seasons. And the zodiac is based on those seasons. And you can align to these 4 times of the year because, you know, 99% of us are not aligned to these energies or even aware of them. We are aware of the holidays that are associated with them. You know, we sure know Christmas. We sure know Easter, Halloween, 4th of July, Memorial Day, you know. We know those. But if you get in line, say like at right now, the spring equinox, you can get in to that energy because it's all around you. And instead, we're fighting against the flow instead of going with it. So think about that. Something to ponder. The spring equinox is a time to be excited, to get ideas going, to start over with your life. It's renewal. It's rebirth. You know, we celebrate Easter as a time of rebirth. That's exactly what it is. The egg symbolizes that, birth. The rabbit indicates that because, you know, that's when mating season happens and rabbits are everywhere. Okay? But you understand what I'm saying. It's like if you get in groove with these 4 points, just at 4 times of the year where you align your compass back to true north, and get in line with the energy. And all it takes is just to understand it and be aware of it and to honor it. You'll notice that your life will flow in amazing, easy ways because you're going with the energy. All right, so let's get a message before we start the tarot with the Guardian Angel message deck for you, Cancer. Which one? The one on the bottom. Okay. Two of Earth. Ooh, balance, prioritization, and playfulness. Perfect around spring, trying to balance things. That's the Two of Pentacles. Trying to keep it all balanced. So, Cancer, you drew this card. You probably feel as if you're juggling too many priorities at once. That can be exciting and exhilarating, or it can seem as though life is seriously out of balance. If life seems challenging to you, try to bring a playful energy to your task. Take mini breaks to laugh with a friend or do something that stimulates your inner child. Make sure that when you do stop working for the day, you get to rest and enjoy your downtime. You may be feeling like you're really having to tighten your belt with respect to finances. If abundance issues are causing you stress, ask your guardian angels to provide you with new avenues to manifest the money you need. Make sure that your eyes are wide open to any opportunities that your angels send to you. Make choices about your career very carefully, okay? Angel messages here. We are concerned that you are trying to do too much right now and having no fun. Allow us to warp time you for you to help you find the bandwidth to simultaneously enjoy life. That's a mouthful. We can assist you by reducing your stress level so that work doesn't seem so overwhelming. All right, so it's a time to be prosperous. You know, and putting that playful attitude in there everything's going to be all right. I got this. Abundance flows to me. I'm not going to worry about money. You know, I'm not going to fret on trying to juggle too much. I'm going to let go of some things so I'm not spinning all these plates. You know, and you don't have to juggle. Okay? It's prioritizing yourself, you know, don't spend money if you don't have it. But you got to go deeper than that and stop telling yourself that you don't have it. And you start opening up ways to having it. You know, it's abundance. You either are open to it or you're not. And you know which one it is based on your wallet. Okay? And that's the truth. All right, Cancer. Let's get the vibe for the week. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And yeah, let's do this. Let's see what the hell is going on this week. I saw you flip over. What else do we have for Cancer? What else do we need to be aware of? Ooh. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Wow. Okay. Well, Cancer. This looks great. I mean, wow. Let's have a talk. Seven of Swords to the Hangman. Your thoughts are deceiving you, probably around the full moon, lunar eclipse. Something may have happened here where you're like, probably feeling like you've been robbed of something. This is probably where the imbalance and trying to balance all this is coming from. You know what I'm saying? You're not stuck. The Hangman here says get a new perspective. The King of Swords is next to it to be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's like your higher self is looking at your lower vibe, your survival vibe, going, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Again, why are you trying to do the impossible when the possible is right there for you? You know, why are you focusing on the imbalance when you can focus on balance? Why are you even letting this get to you? It's time to say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, communication is important. We got Mercury retrograde, so all kinds of things could be misinformed and miscommunicated. The Knight of Cups brings in an offer, all right? And so there's strong male energy here. It really doesn't matter about that, but I'm getting that strong male energy, and if I get it, I got to say it, okay? The Ace of Cups to the Lovers. This is a new beginning in love, perhaps, maybe a new offer with that, a new approach to it. um, opening up to it, having more fun with the process instead of feeling stuck and, negative and things like that. You follow me? I mean, or it's just a time of self care. It's a time for taking care of your relationships. It's a time for you to wake up and say, you know what? I'm done being single. I'm opening up to mingle. And I know that I will attract that like match. Did you see the way those just kind of just came out? Hmm. Six of Cups, memories of love. This could be reminiscing about the past. Again, your higher self is going, what are you doing? There you go again, putting yourself out of balance. Open up to a new future here. Patience and planning is part of this. The plan is to be patient. Take your power back over the situation. A lot of you are feeling lesser than. That's what the knight and the king and the emperor is out here for. Is a graduation from such. The knight, the king, and the emperor is building that power back up, especially when it comes to relationships. Passion ignited with the Ace of Wands. Two aces, two more to go. This looks pretty good. This looks like pretty good energy as long as we shut all this off and stop causing the imbalance, the hemorrhage, if you want to. That's what I would say, the hemorrhage. It's like bleeding unnecessary, You're hemorrhaging energy because you're stuck, maybe stuck in the past, maybe old ways of thinking. You just can't shake them. This might be a time for you to do that, And love is in the air. It's spring. It's spring, baby. It's, there's nothing really growing outside, but it smells like it's on the verge of just breaking, I'm such a nice weather lover, It's such a green grass and blue skies, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's look at love. Okay, first of all, the uncertainty, take off the blindfold. Again, the King of Swords is looking at you going, what are you doing? It's time to put it to rest. You probably need some rest from relationships too. Maybe this Ace of Cups is telling you to take care of yourself, some self-care, baby. Love yourself as much as you want the other person to love you first. You know what I mean? That's how you find that like energy. The Seven of Cups is, again, making a choice, making a plan here, taking your power back over things. Look, the Empress is out also. So again, taking your power back. Cancer, you have a tendency to just let love consume you. And it doesn't need to be that way in order to feel it fully. You can feel it fully if a ball of tinfoil rolls close enough to you. You know what I mean? I mean, you're going to love that ball of tinfoil because it just rolled closer to you. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to go head over heels. We need to be head over heels for ourselves. You know what I mean? And not in an arrogant way, but in a productive, loving way of taking your power back and not letting the concept of love bring you down because you're not experiencing it fully. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Am I making sense to you? I hope I am. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups are out here. So we've got a lot of feminine energy also with the male energy. So again, it's mending, it's putting those two together, the emotional and the logical, Now, the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here is showing, is recognizing that you deserve a long-term relationship. And this could be you getting yourself ready to open up to one. So again, it's empowerment. Your higher self is looking at you going, what are you doing? Why are you putting yourself in that situation when all you need to do is just open up to it? Interesting. Intuition. You already know the answers you seek. So take the blindfold off. What is making you feel that way? And this card sometimes baffles me when it comes out. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. All right. There's nothing wrong with some passion. But I think you're getting tired of the fact that that's all it is. It's just sex. It's the undertone of sex. There really isn't that love, that emotion, that connection. The connection is sex, and that's not in the long term for you. I think you're ready for long term. I think you're putting it out there that you're ready for the long term. And wait, the timing is not quite right. Patience and planning, again, comes into play here. So, again, it's not a time to act hastily. It's a time to go within. It's a time to reestablish your priorities and fucking have fun with it. Don't make it so laborious. Love shouldn't be a labor. You know what I mean? It should be fun and enjoyed and long lasting, and you deserve that. And you have to give yourself that. All right. Messages. Release. Cancer, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. And abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. Again, we started talking about finances and the art of abundance this week and how you can use that. So this is the first step towards receiving it, and that is believing that it will flow to you. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. See, there's a holding pattern here for you to go ahead and get this right and to build your confidence up and the self-love, to work on that, to fully work on that, and prioritize yourself and to have fun and open to abundance and release anything that robs you of that. All right, Cancer, that's going to do it for this week. Wow, that's pretty damn good. There's relationship stuff coming up. Open up to it. Open up to it. There's just more than just hooking up. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freaking Weekend. It's posted on Wednesdays or Thursdays. It depends when I'm going to post it, so go ahead and hit the bell notification and it will let you know. And also, I am available for personal readings in person or online. There I go across the screen. Look at that. And go ahead and click the link in the description and it'll bring you to my booking page and I will hook you up. All right, Cancer. Happy spring equinox. Enjoy your time. Go outside and ground and have fun. And I will see you next week. I mean, on the weekend. Yeah. Scorpio, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be from March 17th all the way to March 23rd. So welcome, Scorpio. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Hope you're feeling well. Thanks for being here. We are going to talk about one thing this week, and it's a big deal. It's a lovely time of year for me. March 20th signifies the sun moving into Aries. It is the spring equinox. Yes, spring has sprung, folks. And I couldn't be happier with my windows open, the breeze coming through. The air smells different all of a sudden at this time of year. It smells like growth. It smells like rebirth and renewal, which is probably why Easter is such a time of rebirth and renewal. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'd like to share something with you of how you can align to these energies. You know, I'm an astrologer, and I love this little diagram here. This is the astrology wheel. It's the natural order of the zodiac. We call that because this is where the signs naturally are by houses and on the wheel from the first all the way to the 12th house. But it always starts with Aries. And it's divided with the equinoxes, creating this line, cutting the circle in half, spring and fall equinoxes, and another line cutting up and down from the summer solstice to the winter solstice. That gives us our seasons. And it shows us on the wheel here how we can align to these energies at these different stages of the year, these 4 times of the year. You know, spring equinox is a time to plant seeds, to get ready. It's renewal, it's rebirth, you know, and the sun grows in light until we get to the pinnacle of it, the summer solstice, where it's the highest and the brightest in the sky. And that's when these seeds that we planted bloom and we nurture them. It's got the right light, the right amount of good weather, you know, good vibes. And then after the summer solstice, it starts to fall. The sun starts to fall from view in the horizon, where we get to the opposite equinox point, where the sun moves into Libra. And the sun continues to fall until we get to winter, the winter solstice, when the sun moves into Capricorn. But that also signifies that the sun is at its lowest point, and that from here on in, all the way to the spring equinox, the sun starts to grow in light again. The sun is reborn at the winter solstice. That's why we have Christmas. The sun is born and comes back into renewal in the spring, and then so on and so forth. Now, when you align to these four energies, and this could be just honoring spring, thank you for this renewal and this birth. I'm excited for new opportunities in my life, and I open up to them. There you go. The summer solstice, it's a time to just soak in that beautiful energy. I always celebrate the summer solstice. Always. And when you align to these, the fall equinox is a time for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? It's a time for harvest. It's a time to reap what you've sown in the spring. And then winter, when it's a time of summer, is out there and enjoying things and really experiencing life and all that it has to offer. Winter is the opposite of that, where we're contemplating and getting the rest that we need and staying within. And then the light grows to the cycle again. It's a great way to live your life based on the four seasons and our cycles and our solar system and our galaxy, especially in our little solar system right here. Working in tandem with that energy, guys. It's fantastic. Things to think about, Scorpio. Because you like new perspectives, You like to get down to the root of things. And I think that when you start to honor those 4 points, that's why they were so important, with our ancestors. We built monuments in order to keep time and all of that for these 4 points based on the sun's movement. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. I could go on forever and ever and ever about that. And that's what kind of sold me with astrology. Is because when you find out and anticipate these cycles, you can learn to work with them. And astrology is a good way to help you do that in a mathematical, scientific way. All right, so let's get a message for you to start this week, shall we? There it is. Okay. Before we begin the tarot, we have the 5 of Earth, or the 5 of Pentacles. This is lack, worry, and assistance. Let's look that up. You needn't go through your current challenges all by yourself, Scorpio. There are times when we all need a little help, and Source wants us to feel safe asking for it. You may feel that something is lacking in your life, financial, romantic, or otherwise. Your guardian angels are inviting you to come in from the rain. Accept their help and assistance of human friends and family who are also surrounding you. This card is an indicator that you feel very challenged right now, but it is also evidence that there are sources of compassion nearby who could really make a difference. Don't lose faith, Scorpio. These challenges are temporary and things will improve very soon. Review your situation and plan the next step toward the life you desire. Keep your thoughts positive and focus on things that you have to be grateful for. If you're considering becoming self-employed, wait a little longer before enacting your plan. Okay, now the angel message here is they understand what you are experiencing, a sense of scarcity in your life in one area or another, and they are reaching out to take you into their arms and assure you that this is a setback that will not last. By helping you change your perception on this topic, they are helping you access the divine law of attraction and bring in the abundance you feel is missing. Okay. So the 5 of Pentacles is a fear of failure, and we need to release that. That was probably something you may have been working on at that lunar eclipse that we had last week. Go back and check that reading out, okay? So let's get the vibe for you this week, Scorpio. So let's get rid of that lack. You're not alone. It's that fear of failure. Ooh. What else do we have? Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let Jeffy know how you're doing. Leave a comment. All right, anything else? Nope. Where's that other card? Oh, all the way back here. Cool. Okay. I like this. I like this. Oh, Scorpio, I really like this. Really, really, really like this for you. This is great energy. This is great. So get out of this Five of Pentacles. That's a warning right there, guys. That's a warning, y'all. Let's see. No. There we go. Wow. And that's how it goes. Look at, wow, strong Leo influence right here, Scorpio. Strong Leo influence. That's confidence. Ooh, my hand's itching. I have Scorpio rising, so this is something right here for me. All right, so let's talk about it. We got the rebirth card, the death and the rebirth card. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Four, the Emperor. And we have another 4 here right away. 444. Pay attention to that. Okay? Let's look it up. Four, 4, 4. Let's do it. All right, this is all about stability, support, and guidance from your angels. So again, the message here was guidance from your angels. Call on your angels. Ask them to help with your support. It's about stability and foundation, security. All right? It's about angel support, guiding you. Trust your intuition. It encourages you to use your inner voice and your wisdom. Manifestation and success. It's a sign that you're working, that the work you've been putting into it is on the horizon here, and it shows it right in this reading. It's about being practical and taking action. It's healing and transformative, and protection and alignment. So again, all things 444. Boom, 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 right out of the gate. But what this is showing here is a new way of approaching this. Take your power back. You're holding back your power. This says that you have the strength. The sun is shine as brightly as the sun. This is incredible energy here. It's empowering energy. And the Nine of Cups is opening up to abundance, wish fulfillment. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning here, and the Four of Wands is celebrating that new beginning. This is great energy. Haven't had this for a Scorpio reading in a while. So assistance from your angels are key to helping you out of this door of lack and not enough or not good enough. And you're holding that back. And it's time to open up to it, okay? Excellent message here, Scorpio. Excellent. It's time for action, too. Interesting. Pay attention to the messages here, guys. Really. Yeah. It's time to release that emotional loss. You're still holding on to it. Let it go. Hope. Hold hope in your hands. And power, strength again. You are strong enough to do this. And pay attention to 888. Accelerated motion. Messages coming in. Things moving forward. 888. That's abundance right there. That's prosperity. Guys, I mean, come on. This is great energy here for you. Yeah, sign of abundance, success, and financial prosperity. Okay? Yeah, success and achievement, divine guidance and support. That's another thing. And it's a time to celebrate with the Four of Wands here. I mean, you can't make this shit up. This is fantastic energy, guys. I mean, you have to open up to it. You're holding this back. It's a good time to work on your manifestation. I have an excellent class. You can go to my website, and it's always online. It's a 45-minute class that you can take on the law of attraction. You know, it's $45. It's it's cheap. What is that? $1 a minute? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's $1 a minute. And it's priceless energy. You know, I teach you everything on how to get out of that lack mentality and change the way that you're thinking, and introduce you to a lot of the laws that help you manifest what you want in life. So go ahead and check that out on my website. But let's look at love and see what's up for you here, because this is a great trajectory to be on. And this looks like really good energy. With the sun and the strength card, I mean, that's just, opening up to that, aligning to your abundance, feeling the stability and not holding back. Not holding back. I think a lot of you Scorpios are done holding back. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, okay. The strength card out again. All right, it's an end to uncertainty and indecision. It's time to take your blindfold off here, guys. Time to take the blindfold off. And you deserve reciprocating energy. And that is also in the form of help coming your way. Again, you're not at this alone. And the strength card, again, that's out 3 times in 3 different decks. Pay attention to this. And the lover's card. I mean, this is great energy to open up to. Why not? Fantastic, Scorpio. Let's get some messages of love to add to this. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. That could be what you're holding back here. And obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Again, there's a strong indication of what we need to let go here, guys. And fate, this is a destined partnership. Yeah, I could definitely see that with all of this. And empowering yourself in such a way that you draw that into your life. Why not? That's the law of attraction. That is working with the universe. And the spring equinox is a perfect time to align yourself to do that. All right, Scorpio, let's get a closing message and look at that allow. Damn. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness in your life. That's where that 4 of Pentacles is. You're protecting yourself and you're holding back. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Safe to open yourself back up and allow that into your life. You're going to be celebrating it about it this week. A lot of major changes could come through for you. Okay, Scorpio? Love that. I love that. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freakin' Weekend. That's Getting the Vibe for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's posted on Wednesday or Thursday. Hit the bell notification, and I'll let you know when I post that. And don't forget, I am offering personal readings. There I go. Look at that. In person and online, just click the link in the description and I will hook you up. All right, allow yourself to open up to this beautiful energy this week. Scorpio, you can do it. And you have the assistance. Call on your guides and your angels to come on down and get this done. All right, I love you so much. Happy spring equinox, Scorpio, and I will see you this weekend. Pisces, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be from March 17th all the way to March 23rd. So welcome, Pisces. Hope you are doing well. I'm just looking to see if this computer has been acting a little wonky, and trying to see if it's going to be glitching out or anything. I don't understand what's going on here, to tell you the truth. But if you want to bear with me and kind of work through the process here, I'll come on down. Yeah, it seems to be running a little high. We're just going to roll with it, okay? All right, so Pisces, welcome. We are going to be talking about a huge, huge, huge major energy shift this week. And this is the sun moving into Aries. It's a big deal. I'm so excited. It's the spring equinox. That's right. Spring has sprung. Yes. Happy spring equinox, everybody. I can't wait. This is my favorite time of year. There's actually 4 times of the year that are favorite to me. And I'll tell you why. As an astrologer, I have learned that the 4 times, ooh, look at that, visual aids. And we've got the 4 seasons here. This is the wheel of the zodiac. We call it the natural order of the zodiac, okay? And it starts with Aries, ends with Pisces here, where you're at. We're coming out of Pisces season into Aries season. March 20th, the sun moves into Aries. That signifies spring. We have a line dividing the circle in half. Those are the equinoxes, spring and fall. And then we divide it in half again, top to bottom, which are the solstices, the summer and the winter solstice, okay? And let me describe you these 4. These are our seasons, and this is the path of the sun. But what we want to do is embrace these times of year, get into these times of year instead of fight against them. You know what I'm saying? Like in the spring, it's a time to get excited, to clean out your closet, to get ready for the summertime, to plant the seeds of your desires, to move forward. It's a time of rebirth and renewal. That's why we celebrate Easter at this time. And the sun gains in strength as the seeds you planted start to grow and bloom. And in the summer, at the highest point of the sky, the sun is the brightest. It is shining on all of that. And we're going out to enjoy the abundance of the time where the sun is just so in sync and we're out there and things are blooming and it's beautiful weather and we're enjoying ourselves. It's a time of luxury and enjoying ourselves. And then at the summer solstice, the midsummer, I should say, the sun starts to fall out of its highest point. That's why we have the fall equinox opposite the spring. That's when the sun moves into Libra. And the sun also moves into Cancer. I keep forgetting that at the summer solstice. I love the summer solstice. The fall equinox is when the time that we have harvest. The things that we planted and nurtured in the spring and summer are harvested in the fall. And we harvest so we can get ready for the winter because the sun falls out of light until we get to this winter solstice when the sun moves into Capricorn. And that's when the sun is at its lowest peak. But then it is reborn. The sun is rising. The sun has risen. This is Christmas time. No coincidence. The sun is reborn and it's gaining light in the spring equinox. It's renewed. It's reborn when we thought it was gone. You align yourself to these 4 times of the year just by acknowledging them, just by going outside and doing something that aligns to these 4 times of the year, and just having a knowing and connectedness at the universe and the solar system at this time, your life will flow in such a better way. That's what drew me into astrology in the first place, is how these cycles are outside of us, but they're also inside of us as well. And when you get in sync with both of those cycles together at the same time, it's magic, man. Then you learn more about astrology and you learn about new and full moons. You learn a lot about that here in this channel, and taking advantage of those times. And it works in sync. That's what drew me to astrology, is the kind of like aha moment of as above, so below, as within, so without. And that's a hermetic law, It's all around you. How can you deny it? And when you get into these cycles and you move with these times of the year, you flourish and grow just like what you're seeing outside of you. And I just found it fascinating. I could go on and on and on about that. And the correlations between inner and outer, it's beautiful. It's poetry. It's the beauty of the universe. All right, Pisces, let's get a message for you from your angels and guides. This is from the Guardian Angel Message Tarot. And what do we got? Which one? Okay, that one. Okay. All right. Ooh, the 8 of Air. Self-doubt, confusion, and free will. See, this is where we're coming out of. Ugh, that's just giving me the chills looking at that. But Witter can try. It ain't gonna happen, But this is confusion, self-doubt. Let's read about that, shall we? Pisces, you can always choose freedom. The situation you are in is most likely makes you feel trapped, but the truth is that there's always another path, a way to move toward joy. Ask your angels for the gift of self-confidence. Reach within and tap your own inner strength and know that there is nothing you cannot do if you only believe in yourself. Refuse to be stuck in a life that doesn't make you happy. That's important. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Make a promise to yourself, Pisces, that you will take one step every day toward the future you desire and then get going. So here's the angel message for you. Dear child, You have forgotten the power of your own free will. You are never trapped except by your own thoughts or your perceptions. There is always another way if you believe. You are not stuck. Damn. That's incredible. Like my coffee mug? University of San Antonio. Hell yeah. I'm coming to see you soon, baby. Real soon. It's almost time for my baby's wedding. Well, wedding number 1, and then we got another one in July. It's the same one, but, celebrating it across all 50 states, I guess. We're starting in 2. Oh, whatever. I love you, baby. Okay, let's get the vibe for the week, Pisces. You're not stuck. Thank you for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Show Daddy Jeffy that there's some love out there. Look at the King of Pentacles. Feet on the ground. What else do we have? Taking action. Communication, of course. Releasing your burdens. Oh boy, there's a lot on the menu this week. Okay, is that it? Yes. Oh, Jesus. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. That's where I was going with that. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. See, this is what we're talking about right here, Pisces. We need to let some shit go. All right. We got the Tower, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. All right. So that lunar eclipse could have really fucking packed a loop for us, We need to let this go, whatever this is. God, I just hate seeing the 3 of Swords. It's just so, ugh. The Tower, that lunar eclipse energy, it might have got you spinning, There's a lot going on, Pisces. I understand that. But the 10 of Wands is release your burdens. You know what to do. So again, it's time to walk away from this. It's time to move on. You're not stuck. Make a move. Make the move. Make the move. Make the move. That's what I keep getting that message over and over and over again. What we need to embrace is the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This is using our higher faculties, of course, feeling safe and secure in our decisions, especially our business decisions, standing our ground, being mature about it. You're well educated and trust your gut. That's what gives you the advantage in everything that you do, is trusting your intuition and following it. The Knight of Swords is taking action, mental action, moving towards your dreams, opening up to it. There could also be a message coming in about a new beginning here that is fantastic. New money coming in, something like that, an offer being made to you. And the 6 of Wands is victory and success. This is great. This is absolutely great energy. But we need to get out of this. And this is what you're stuck in. And it's all about self-confidence. Self-confidence, baby. That's what it's all about. Because people can smell lack of confidence like bad cologne. For real. Especially if you're, management and in a leadership position, you can see that right away. So people are receptive to other energies. They just do it in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's about self-confidence. You got this. Wow. That card, I was almost ready to pull out of the deck and it pulled itself out. Yeah. Do not turn your back on opportunities that have come up to you this week. In fact, we need to walk away from not taking more steps to opportunities. This may be a time where you just need some quiet time. But it's that inner strength. That's the first pillar of feeling safe and secure in all that you do. And 9 of Pentacles is material harvest. So again, there could be a job focus here that you could be getting a raise or something like that. But don't turn your back on opportunity here. That shows that you're kind of being stuck. And you don't need that. All right? Now let's look at love. Let's see. What do we got for love? I like the 9s here. We got 3, 6, 9. You're manifesting. Walk away. Let's release some of our burdens this week. It's an excellent time to do that. Yeah, strong indication of job promotion opportunities. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, as far as relationships, let's get out of the uncertainty of it. You know, put in the work, admire everything, how far you've come so far, and that's great. That's great. It's about empowering yourself, taking that time alone to go ahead and empower yourself, another 3. And the sun shining as brightly as the sun, being, you know, you got the sun and the moon out here, so there's that balance that we're trying to get to, our emotions versus our personality and all of that. So be aware of that, okay? But look at this. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Many offers coming your way. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles in the general reading and then in the love reading. So an opportunity comes through a partnership or relationship, something that really pays off. If we just get out of this uncertainty, I feel that's the warning for you, is to get out of the uncertainty and step into the, oh yeah, because there's a lot being offered to you here, especially in relationships. It's something you've actually manifested and worked for. So, again, payoff and feeling good. Yeah, big message about intuition. You already know the answers you seek. So move confidently forward with them. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. That's okay. The uncertainty, there's your opportunity to get out of it. If they're unavailable to give you all you deserve, because you deserve so much more. And it looks like you're getting plenty. You know what I'm saying? So let this go. And a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Absolutely. That's for a lot of you Pisces right across the board. So getting out of this stuck energy and building your confidence and trusting your intuition will lead you to a lot of new beginnings this week. You already start to see these manifest. Within 3 months, you'll notice this right away. All right, let's get a closing message for you Pisces. Let's wrap it all up and see what we got. What is the message for Pisces? Absolutely. We started with letting go and we are ending with letting go. Pisces, you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. Absolutely. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. All right, Pisces, you got the message loud and clear. Let this go to open up to all these offers being made. Look at all of this coming your way. And you can do that by releasing what no longer serves you and not turning your back on opportunity this week. You're not stuck. All right, Pisces, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch The Freaking Weekend, either posted on Wednesday or Thursday. Hit the bell notification and I'll let you know when I decide to post it. And don't forget, I'm available for personal readings. Here I go across the screen. Oh, look at that handsome devil. And we're accepting in-person and online requests for readings. So go ahead and click that link in the description and it'll bring you to my booking page and I will hook you up. I will help you let go of all this bullshit. All right, Pisces, happy spring equinox. Enjoy your week. I love you all, and I will see you on the weekend.